It is a mundane daily ritual. We step into the shower, flip a wall switch, and trust a slatted plastic square in the ceiling to pull the heavy steam away. That plastic grill conceals an active mechanical ecosystem operating in total darkness. This machine sits at the intersection of three hostile forces, engineered to manage high humidity, intense electrical heat, and airborne debris simultaneously. When the internal balance fails, the machine issues warnings. You might notice water dripping from the plastic, a deafening mechanical rattle, or a sudden loss of power. A neglected fan deteriorates into a hazard, pushing moisture into drywall to foster mold and creating conditions for an electrical fire inside the ceiling cavity. To understand the mechanics of this failure, we have to look past the ceiling grill and examine the motor housing hidden in the joists. As the fan operates, it ingests airborne particles like toilet paper dust, particulates from hairspray, and microscopic clothing lint, all alongside the steam. Over time, this debris accumulates into a dense web-like blanket inside the housing. As this material chokes the airflow, it unbalances the spinning blades and dries out the internal bearings. The motor begins to fight against its own weight, generating severe mechanical friction. That jet engine vibration heard during a morning shower is the acoustic alarm of kinetic friction tearing at the assembly. Eventually, the physical resistance becomes too great. If the switch is flipped and a faint hum is heard but the blades refuse to turn, the motor has fully seized. Electricity continues to flow, but the kinetic energy has nowhere to go. Modern units feature thermal protection, a safety switch that cuts power when the hardware overheats, but many original install fans lack this feature. In a seized motor without a shutoff, the temperature rapidly climbs. This concentrated heat radiates outward, baking into the dry blanket of lint packed tightly around the electrical coil. Within minutes, the lint chokes the motor and ignites. The flames melt the plastic fan blades and spread to the home's combustible wooden framing. The motor is only one part of the system. The extracted air must be pushed through ductwork winding through the unconditioned space of an attic. When water drips steadily from a bathroom fan during the winter, homeowners often assume the roof is failing. The cause is usually internal. As steam-filled air rushes up from a hot shower, it collides with the thin walls of uninsulated ductwork sitting in sub-freezing attic temperatures. The sharp drop in temperature forces the vapor into an immediate phase change. The airborne steam condenses into liquid, coating the inside of the pipe. If the system exhausts directly into the attic or lacks a backdraft damper to block freezing outside air, that liquid has no escape. It pools and flows backward down the slope of the duct. Gravity pulls the trapped condensation straight down through the pipe, past the electrical housing and out the plastic grill. Failing to insulate the pathway and route the exhaust properly effectively forces the system to manufacture an indoor rainstorm, damaging drywall and fostering mold. The bathroom exhaust fan is a predictable machine. Once the forces driving it are identified, securing the home is a straightforward process. To neutralize the threat of friction and electrical fire, the cover should be removed and the motor assembly cleared of lint twice a year. To stop condensation drips, high-quality insulation must be wrapped around the entire length of the attic ductwork to prevent the collision of warm air and freezing metal. Ductwork must be routed entirely to the outside of the home. An inline backdraft damper should be used to block cold outdoor air from returning down the pipe. Finally, the fan should run on a timer for at least 20 minutes after each shower to ensure all residual humidity is fully evacuated from the system. Properly maintaining the engineering directly above our heads neutralizes the elements of fire and water, turning a potential hazard back into a reliable protector of the home.